this is Nicholas Mangold from Mangold Capital Trading. I'll be going over my trade on NQ today on Wednesday, the 22nd of October, 2025. Going over how I made $1,488.57. So, coming into NQ, looking at the daily chart, I was expecting new all-time highs to be made today, sweeping out these relative equal highs over here, relatively equal highs over here, and buy side up here. But I did see this daily imbalance here, which I wanted price to see rebalance first. So going in 4 hour, we have fair value gap down here and sell side over here. So I was looking at this as well, this 4 hour imbalance up here. Then usually on the 1 hour and 30 minute, I didn't see too much. I just saw Asia lows down here and previous day New York AM lows over here. So then I scale down to the 15 and 30 minute time frame. And what I saw in the 15-minute time frame over here was this 50-minute IFEG over here, as well as this 50-minute FEG over here, creating the 50-minute BPR balanced price range. I want to take a long from Asia low sweep into the 15 minutes, which I eventually did on ES. And ES, I just took out a break even given NQ already entered it. So coming into the 1 minute over here. No, I took this long over here, which I ended up going break even on ES. So because NQ actually ended up sweeping the buy side over here in this 15-minute IFEG, 50-minute BPR essentially, and ES didn't at all. ES was somewhere down here. Actually, I can show right here, making this a bit smaller. Yeah, here you can see this high was nowhere close to being swept. We were just consolidating down here. So yeah. So then I saw this 50-minute BPR over here, as well as this bearish SMT with ES, showing bearish price action going lower. We then eventually had this 5-minute IFEG over here, indicating that price really wants to go lower. I went to the 2-minute time frame over here, seeing both of these imbalances over here. We were rejecting off of this 2-minute BISI over here. So this was an important level for me. It was kind of the make or break point if we were going to inverse it or not. So I saw this 2-minute FG here and here. I put 10 micro contracts over here for the shorts, which we got tapped in nicely, and then another 5 micros over here, and then beautiful tap, 2-minute IO, FED, institutional order flow, entry drill. Didn't even pass consequence encroachment of that FEG. And we had beautiful price delivery. What was important to me, what I wanted to see was to tap into the 2-minute FEG over here, act as an institutional order flow entry drill. So really just show that institutions are active right here and the algorithm is active over here without inversing this 2-minute FEG. And we can see the bodies respected it perfectly. Instant sell-off, disrespecting this 2-minute BISI over here, inversing it. Took off some contracts over here. I took off half my position here. Then I thought that we were gonna retrace a bit, retrace into this 1 minute over here before excuse me that there's a candle missing, but it is what it is. So then we retraced back into this 1 minute for value gap, sweeping minor sell side liquidity over here. Didn't want to make too much profits given consistency rules and everything, which would have been a pain in the ass to hold it all the way to through this daily fair value gap, especially, but to these lows and Asia lows over here from a few days ago. So really wanted to just see this get swept over here, which we saw nicely here. And also another given detail why I had strong conviction was because of this 1 minute first presented for value gap. We inversed it, but then inversed it again, acting as a reprefer fair value gap. And then with a 5 minute, it really showed great conviction to me that we were going to go lower. Just this 1 minute BISI was really like the make or break point of are we going to invert? If we are going to invest, I'm very confident. If not, it's going to be most likely break even or stop loss after going a bit lower down here. Just for proof of executions over here, took 10 micros on MNQ, 10 micros here, and 5 micros up here on this 2-minute FUG here. Taking off a large part of my position at once we swept this low right here. Then, yeah, taking 8 contracts off here, off this low, and another 7 off at this low. So yeah, you can see this is an actual account. You can refresh it. This is not Photoshop or anything. So yeah, that kind of goes over my trade today on NQ. How I made close to 1.5k, 3% around on a 50k funded account. Just beautiful price delivery. Very clear what we wanted to do, how we wanted to react, how we wanted to enter. Really, this was a beautiful entry over here. I mean, we have what? Let's see, I think like 1.5 point, 2 points drawdown on the second limit. So yeah, great trade overall. Really happy. Let the Discord over here, MCT, which will be in the bio down below. Uh, Called it out here too. So yeah, was a great trade overall. And I wish you a good rest of your day. See ya.